The journey to the village of Santa Rosa begins at the end of the road in San Vicente in the Toledo district. The hike is arduous, especially in the wet season. Crossing a stream like this one is the easy part, as the rest of the path alternates between muddy quagmire and rain-slicked limestone. Two and a half hours later, we arrive at our destination. The settlement is sparse and a foreboding sense of isolation hangs in the air. The villagers here lead a simple life. They are subsistence farmers. The hills and valleys they've cleared are planted with beans and corn. Cattle provide beef and milk. And they log timber from the forest, albeit illegally, for building materials. To buy whatever else they need, the villagers trade their produce with people from the village of Santa Cruz in Guatemala. From any perspective, life here is hard, but the people of Santa Rosa seem content.
Para nosotros es bueno porque como no estamos acostumbrados ya a trabajar la agricultura.
For us, it is good because we are accustomed to working in agriculture with the land. This is good land to work. Everything you plant grows.
Located in Belize, the village of Santa Rosa is home to some 20 Guatemalan families, but this small community is expected to play a significant role in the settlement of the Guatemalan claim to Belizean territory. And despite their insulated environment, the people are aware of the international dispute brewing over the land they occupy.
Porque no hay una línea divisoria donde divide Belice con Guatemala.
There is no line dividing Belize and Guatemala. There are international negotiations taking place, and they all know that we are all Guatemalans. Even the Belizean military patrols, they know we are all Guatemalan as well. And whenever we need to do anything official, like filing papers, we do it in Guatemala.
According to Belizean officials, the village is actually in the Columbia River Forest Reserve, a protected area where no settlers, Guatemalan or Belizean, are supposed to live. The western side of the settlement touches the border and extends eastwards for approximately 500 meters.
Soy maestro y yo soy enviado de Guatemala.
I am the teacher here, and I was sent here from Guatemala to work.
The classes taught at the Santa Rosa School are on Guatemalan subjects, some of which include reinforcing the idea that Belize is part of the Republic. Teacher Luis Antonio Ebenez believes if this was Belizean land, there would be a Belizean in his place.
Because this has always been Guatemala, and at the moment there is no border in this place. I think we are in Guatemala, but there is a negotiation in process over this territory, and I hope there will be a solution so we can find out whether we are in Guatemala or Belize.
And that mentality of living in a no man's land is one shared by other villagers. 43-year-old Javier Zacarias has lived in Santa Rosa 9 years and says he has never known a border. Are you Belizean or Guatemalan?
Right now, Guatemalans, but we want to become Belizeans.
Is this land Belizean or Guatemalan?
We don't know. Here we don't know whether we are in Belize or Guatemala. Nobody knows.
Is it important for you all to know?
One has to know in order to respect the law of the people of Belize, or respect the law of Guatemala.
So where is the border?
We don't know. Here there is no boundary.
55-year-old Antonio Morales Orsua and his family have lived in Santa Rosa 14 years. Orsua is optimistic that one day soon, the boundary question will be answered.
Belice los dice que aquí es selva, pero hasta aquí no se sabe porque no han echado.
The Belizeans say this is part of Belize, but no boundary has been established. I believe they will do that this month, somewhere around the end of July. This is what I have heard in the news.
No matter what the outcome of the negotiation process is, it is clear that for the people of Santa Rosa, this is home, and this is where they want to stay.
Pero la cosa es que nosotros tenemos niños.
We have children, and as parents, we need to take care of them. We need to plant and sell our products so we can feed our children.
Nosotros queremos, desde luego vivimos aquí porque queremos.
We are living here because we want to work and raise our children.
Reporting for News 5 from Santa Rosa, Toledo, I am Janelle Chanona.